Hello and welcome back to Wires&Wonders. As it's been a little bit since I've actually played Minecraft here on my channel. A lot has happened, and a lot of problems, distractions, and overall having to work on my computer. There's been a lot of things. So within these little bit of spare time I've actually had to be able to play Minecraft my own like this, I've actively went ahead and actually moved over villages from a far off village that we actually passed. And moving down here, getting a little bit of work done, but they are nowhere near finished. As I've gotten a few farmers, and I've actively got more I need to get. Mind you, I've also got to get a lot more of enchant. Plus, all we have available to us is Aqua Affinity, Thorn 3, Frostbuckle 2. So it's really good this far, but we also need more like protection. We have Silk Touch, Knockback, Bane Arthropods 4, and then Riptide 3. And it's raining. And it's a thunderstorm. I just got down here. Every time I play this on my channel, it's always rain after rain. Okay. Thank you for stopping. I was wondering what I was hearing. New headphones and whatnot, so I'm actually getting used to how they sound. I don't know exactly what's what. Now, I've been working on a couple of different ideas, as one would. So I've been going through a bunch of different things and testing things as it is. You might see some stutters. I've had to do a complete update of my entire OS since the last time I actually played it here. So I'm still getting things kind of set over here. Some things need to have a lower chunk render distance, so on and so forth. Otherwise, I'm quickly finding that certain things are still the exact same. I'm congested like always, which is one of the things that's still the same. No difference. Still congested. I forgot, I don't need these. That's probably one thing going to be taking up resources. Okay, reload that. So, the last time I tried to record an episode of this, it fell apart horribly. First off, I had a bunch of ideas I stretched too far to achieve. Not being quite ready for it, and trying to figure out what in the hell I'm doing as an actual creator of Minecraft on my channel. Okay, things are stuttering periodically. I think I need to know my render distance a little bit. So, it's been on 12 all this time. As things are updated, I would assume I'd have to turn it down a bit. So, as I walk through all these kinks while recording, because it's not popping up with anything too bad. Over here was supposed to be a museum I was working on. I can't get the build right. It's one of those things that keeps falling apart, and I don't know what in the hell to do. So, one of the best things that I decided to do was to scrap this entire build, though this looks to be a waste resource. I'll eventually repurpose all of this anyways. As I might need to put over there, we have a fishing dock we need to put all the way over there eventually. There's a lot to do, but so little to actually work with, that I'm not actually know what the hell I'm doing. So, all the sheep here are not helping either. I remember now, all the sheep. So, as I clear this out, over there with the villagers, I'm actually making plans. Now, I do have a nitwit, which is a great deal to work with, at least I remember I do. It's either here or over there. I don't remember which. And, okay, that actually did address one of the things here, as it did drop. We have mob heads. I don't know why it shows up there and not here, so I can now place down mob heads. I've got a few myself already. And it's just mostly just from playing around. There's a very small percentage of chance to have them drop from any mob. So that's that. And here's another mob. Now that the lag central has been reduced, your lot not helping either. I need to move you. As I was trying to say, I think I have a nitwit over here. As it is. And one of the things I kind of decided what I need to actually do is be able to implement a model for a mob with a certain name. I don't know how to do this. There's a thing with mobs and names you can do. But, okay, it looks to be over there that I nitwit. So, there's a thing you can do with mobs. and I don't know how to do it. Well, you can actually give them a special name via that and what will name tag, and do so to actually have a certain entity look to this. This can be done in sync with some of the things such as the Jeb, Dinnerbone, and so many other commands you can do. And for that, I want to have over here being a small manor estate that we can actually have for a mayor's office. So, the mayor's going to be sitting directly on top of this. It's going to be loud, but that's okay. Over here is going to be where the mayor's going to be placed. I want Nitwit to actually be the mayor with a name that changes to have a suit and whatnot. At least that's my idea. I'm not sure how to implement this, but I know it is a thing. So within anywhere between now to the next episode, I'll be figuring out how to do that and actually get it set up. But for that, we also need a lot of resources. We need to build the house. I have a brief design in my head though, thankfully. With lodestone being so cheap, I might implement one of them. So, until then, we still need names for our third dog. What is your name? I don't know. We have Misha, we have Yasha, and then we have the little pup here that has grown up because I was forced to feed you both. I didn't want to, but the game made it to where I had to. So now that everything's been caught up, it has actively come to my actual attention that certain things around here do need still being worked on. I haven't made any more trees around here in a while. I need to work on my vines. I was going to put string and make it limited down to a certain point, but it's kind of been overgrown. And though it looks nice like that, it's just a little problem. So, for some of the things we need access to a variety of small little blocks. First off, we do need a lot of wood. Might as well take a good bit. We continue into slabs, which is the important detail. After that, we also need... thinking. I'm going off memory for what I've been working with. Because I've been playing in my family's realm for a bit. Since I've only been able to time for that. I've been playing there and getting things set up and getting a base idea of what I'm doing. And for that, I have decided on a few variety of blocks. First off, I do need to have... Where is... Am I missing it? Where's my... Wasn't it diorite? I mean, yeah, I believe it was. Am I out? Don't tell me I'm out. I have spent so much time just mining that specifically. No, I'm overlooking it. Diorite. Okay, what I need is a bunch of diorite. I'm going to need a bunch of wood, which I've got. See, polished and smooth. I need to take some of those later, but not now. Get to that as soon as we can. Okay, we're also going to need a bit of oak. Not too much, thankfully. We also need to dump... Where do we dump our heads? Because I have heads. Where? Heads. Do not know. You know what, I'm going to put them here in this miscellaneous chest for now. Oh, they're good. So yes, over here is going to be where the mayor's office is going to be, and we're going to have this being a very simplistic design, nothing too complicated. Do I have my crafting table on? No, you're not. What's the new one? A little scattered because it's been so long since I've actually done this. So, over here, like I said, over the mayor's office, we're going to have a connecting path here. Now, it was hundreds of blocks over that way that it actually was when you get these villagers here. So let's put this here. We are going to we need slabs. Start off with. You see here. No, that's trapdoors. Oh, push plates. There we go. Now we can take the bamboo and use that. Nope. I'm making things complicated myself. There we go. And more. Okay. So This one I know from my own base design. What we have is from here we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to put a placer block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a place block there. See, then we leave 1, 2, and then the window, which I would like to actually be a little bit wider. Oh yeah, I don't have an axe. We're going to be ending up losing that if I don't put that one. What can we put in here? Yes, we need you actually. Because I've been doing a bit of work down here. There's been a lot of work done. Okay. I want this to be a little wider. Axe. Take this here. Let's see. Right there, I want to be a little bit farther from this. Too farther, actually. That's my base. This means 1 and 2. We have a wall. We have one there. And just judging area-wise, here. And then from here, let's see. Okay, double door here. This is our base outline. We're going to be doing this over here. I have a bed on me. I do not have a bed on me. I need a bed. Despawn. Mistaken. So, up here. It always takes so much time to get things figured out. It's a little annoying at times, but still. So this isn't supposed to be something too large. It's just something I've been working on. 2 space there, 2 there. We're going to actually things out 2 more. So instead it's 3. So it's 8 in total. Right? Looking at it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sadly, this looks to be a little too big, so I'm going to cut you into there and there. Which means we have our base area running through here. And for this, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have our base then. Not too large, hopefully. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much space in between? That's the important details. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we actually got a decent amount of space then. Yeah, this is okay. We come up with this. So the space is going to be partially filled up. So we have our outline here, at least for how this is going to work. Lead all the way over here with the road as outlined here. It's going to connect up here. Because I like this idea. And for this, we're going to have to use a bunch of chisel bookshelves. I like the look, personally. More bookshelves. Yes. And many more bookshelves. Perfect. Let's start small. Okay, so I've gotten most of the outside kind of done, and I'm just kind of figuring out this entire transition piece here, as I do kind of like the look of this. Now if I just go here, something I did actually install was a data pack for this. Webcam, it's nice. So we have our outside here. Now I don't know what all I'm going to do with this alone. The back looks nice, though it is a little wonky roof that I still need to work on. As I got a little bit back here, I'd like to transition better. But otherwise, we do have these color schemes. This is all going to be the house. Well, the mayor's house. And so far, I've got nothing else underneath except for, of course, villagers. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. And so far, getting things kind of figured out with this alone. Because I kind of like the pattern we had over there with the granite, but I don't want it to be the same. If I have it the same, it's going to be boring. I want it to be a different color. So I'm kind of figuring out what I'm doing here with it. And I think maybe, possibly, this would actually look good if I did it properly. But I'm not sure. The biggest problem is I'm not sure. Now we also need to have a wood type coming down. Once again, not sure. Spruce is my standard go-to, and I might just stick with that. Birch maybe, but it's kind of blends too much, kind of white on white kind of deal. It's kind of a issue. So, looking at the wood types I have available to me, I might actually jump in a bit dark. We've done a bunch of light colors. Now, oak is one thing, and well, Acacia kind of clashes. Maybe dark oak. I haven't really used dark oak that much. What else do I have? Cherry. I don't see cherry being used. And I don't see jungle being used. So our options are very minimal at the moment. Okay, the worst case that happens, I kind of waste wood. Because I like the idea of the entire white wooden trim, but I'm not sure what else to do. Now I'm working on this a bit, off and on, trying to get things kind of set, and I got the road mostly laid in here, and all the way over there as well. Because this is several days later, as I've been trying to gather resources and slowly but surely get things set up. The wolf spawned, and then because of it I don't have any sheep. So I need to go back over there, grab some sheep, call it good. This was here just to get the podzol because it's annoying to get, at least this stage of the game. So yes, around here we have an area for a fountain. We have all the roads leading through here that I need to have built. I need to clear this out a little bit. Still need to clear this building out. Otherwise I still have here forward. I ran out of most of my blocks. So I need to get more podzol. Seems to be a running pattern. So I'm pretty much guessing by the time we finish that build over there for the mayor's house, we'll start working over here. That's an alarm I forgot to disable. So I'll probably be working over here at the I'm trying to think of the wording. It's been a little bit. I'm tired. Allergies are kicking my butt as I now have hay fever. Yeah, boy. So, the forge over there, the blacksmith area, I'm planning on probably working on that after the mayor's house. So, all that said and done, I'm going to go to food. Go grab more, but not now. So, I got the wood and I need, I'm not sure if I'm going to be using that more. But I'm liking the idea so far, potentially just up here, we have ourselves a wood, and calling that a day. What? Up here. There we go. Let's do that here instead for a good starting base. So we have our 3. I'm not making more just a second, but oh, also, I did finish all the interior areas from here that I could do. Put in the windows, as you can see. And that's been that. But the main thing still is I need to get this built. As it stands, I've gotten everything else looking decent at the moment. Oh, I'm gonna have a pain trying to do this. I gotta do this side too. Okay. Fine. Fine, have it your way. Okay. Is that there? I'm gonna have to make more anyways. So, I'm gonna have to make more stairs. I got wood just in case. 22, that should be more than enough. Yes. Let's see if we can get one. Okay, so I've been working on this a while, and there's a couple of things I do have in mind. I'm not 100% sure of, but they are things nonetheless that I'm hoping to be able to figure out. Like how in the heck I'm going to be able to have a proper transition period in between things. Like this is working well enough, but I don't think I'm going to be keeping this as is. Maybe it's going to be something more. Orientation. Only how do I be able to just shift it over? There we go. And pop up just to grab that. Okay. Okay, this. Huh, indeed. Let's just be honest, it doesn't look good. This is a good idea here, this is not. Maybe... Okay, yeah, that looks better automatically. But not with this. Okay, then. Maybe I'm just overcomplicating. That's broke. That's not good. I really should just upgrade tools. I'm getting into the enchanting age, and over here I do have villagers, but I haven't done anything else. I've gotten a few villagers set up, and that's about it. Okay, let's see. Good, make the gold right there, but that doesn't seem right. It makes it go across, but once again, that doesn't seem right. What if we brought these over a little bit and made an arch connecting? I'm gonna do it here because we can make it go down or something. I don't know. But now let's just put it like this. The sun's just going down, which is always a bad sign when building. At least for me. Okay, now if I... Indeed. No, here. Like the blown up. I'm sleep. Okay, fine. I really have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Over there, where the museum was supposed to be, I tried, and I swear I really did try, but it just failed. Because for some reason, me trying to plan a build failed. I don't know what it is about this world. I have put so much work into this building process. I really have. And yet, for some reason, every time I try to actually plan a build, every time that happens, it falls apart. And I'm not mad. It's just how it is. Sometimes it's better to just accept that we have these failures and deal with it. How is this? Of course, we probably have some carrots. That doesn't actually look bad. We can actually do that work here. And then so that means we could potentially mistaken. Bring this across. Just do one side first. It gives a little bit extra support, plus actually gives a little bit extra detail. because I am trying to be a builder, not just a viewer of the Minecraft stuff. First off, I need to strip the rest of this. Okay, that's an improvement instantly. Okay, we have this, we have our gap area. I do like the idea of this being a protrusion. Like then if I see to go here, because we do have a space here, we can do this with. Yeah, like this. Make it similar, not exact. We do have this area here. Oak, well, dark oak's essentially one of the easiest ones to actually get. I say that now, honestly, just wait until I need to get a bunch of them. Probably. There we go. So you're just imagining for a moment. When it goes into a position like this, I feel it does have to have a border block, but I'm not always sure how to do it. I can always do something like this and then transition into, but that does seem kind of unnecessary. So certain building things like this, I'm kind of confused by how I'm supposed to do it. Like the front here, this looks pretty good. I do need to put some stairs. Yeah. I don't have any other ones, but I'm gonna make these anyway. You have a lot of weird blocks. Place there. Nice. That's kind of weird and funky. I'm gonna be honest, not in a bad way. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Okay. I think I'm getting something. Interesting. Now if I make some dark oak, right? Okay. It's so many. I've never really used dark oak, and yet I am finding that I should. Like, I mean, I've used it for roofs, but I haven't really used it for, like, trapdoors or stairs that much. Okay. I'm realizing I have found the answer. Okay, let's quickly set this up then. Two and that's 3. It's 12. 4. That'll do now. Okay, so there's the other side as well. Along with 2 planks. And we need to put here and here. Building has always been a very curious thing. Many people make it look good. Quite easily. Look at the Hermitcraft for example. We have all this looking phenomenal in its own careful right. But yet, it's unnecessarily difficult at times. Try to build something that looks organic and unique all on its own is a pain. So, when it comes down to being able to do something as this, being able to get it to look good, I feel it's an accomplishment in its own right. Like, I need to change the doors. The doors suck. The doors suck. I feel that I need to use oak for it. Like, so bad I feel I need to use oak for it. But I'm mesmerized by you can actually build so easily. Now, I know it's not easy, but it's just a learned skill. That does look better later. Now we have this. It's great. Now if we... And now if we just connect this here. May not be the way to go, but I'm gonna try it anyways. So we're gonna make some slabs and save this loosely. Yeah, this kind of works in its own way, and to be honest, at this point it shouldn't. Maybe if we take out these. Okay, on the sides it looks better that way. Okay, I still feel this little funky here. So I'm just going to get this kind of set and see where I'm sitting at. So, there's been a lot of work done here currently, as I've been slowly but surely taking down the outside and stop several times on building to get resources. There's not too much I can actually show on the outside, but let's go. We have our entrance here. We can go all the way around, and we do have a little bit of a water trough here. I don't know what animals will be here to get water from this, but maybe we have a forest that we actually go here. Who knows? So we'll have some trees, and I want to fill this out a bit later. Around here we have so much similar to the front area, and we have another water trough. As like I said, I would like to have a bunch of trees here because a bunch of apples. We actually got in here like a small apple orchard. Otherwise, this kind of loops around. I've gotten the wall in place all the way through here. But yeah, the wall here is very simple. This is what the gate would be. If we could actually have one look good. I couldn't figure out how to make it look good and actually open. And it's my problem. It's not anybody else's. But this is the outside. Now the inside isn't much to actually look at. We do have the entire wall, as you can see. Going back around this way. I could probably actually use free cam for this, but I'm not. Okay, we have the outside here, very simple, easy, not too much of a wall. I wanted to have it unique and actually use iron bars, which is not what I normally use. Otherwise, the top is kind of flat, there's not much I can really figure out what to do with that. So as we step inside, we have the floor completed on every level that we're going to actually have at the moment. Now, I would like to actually have a second level here, which can look out. I just haven't done that. We do have every level here set up. We have a small desk for a secretary, and if we go up over here, we have the mayor's office, which has not been decorated at all. That's kind of for me to deal with later. I'm gonna say later because I've been collecting a lot of resources. Otherwise, we haven't been doing much thus far. Most have been taking down on this, and slowly but surely getting a bunch of resources. Apparently my headphones need a charge. Moment. I'll fix this. Hold on, just give me a moment. So, yeah. That's the outside of the build list. Now, there's going to be a lot of work done inside and around back, honestly. Mostly off camera, because that's going to be a bunch of boring trial and error. At least seeing bits and pieces of this being built is interesting enough even to me. And I do have a little bit of work over here I still need to do, but that's really what I'm saying. Like, everything looks pretty fine at the moment. But we've done a lot of building, and in the meantime, well, in the downtime, so I was actually working on this here specifically. I also got some work down here because I had to charge my headphones, my headset, so I did get a new villager. You were stubborn staying inside your place, but you did give me mending, so I don't care. So I got a lot of things I gotta actually repair, I've got a lot of things I gotta gather, that's fine. It's usual to have to gather a lot of stuff. Now, one thing I need to do, I know, before anything else, is I'm really wanting to actually make sure I clear up my inventory. That would be, like, extremely helpful. But what I'm going to be doing next, I've done a lot of building here. I think I should actually go explore a little bit more. This world is vast, and one of the places I haven't exactly explored too much is the Nether. I found a fortress, I never went in it, I never went close enough to it. I just seen it off in the distance, so let's gather some resources and start preparing to actually go back inside of the Nether and actively try to go through a fortress. Now I do need a lot of stuff. Let's see. Dispose. Stone tools are practically gone. I should really just make iron ones. You know what, let's make iron ones. See, we're gonna make an axe to replace the one I have here. We need a pickaxe. And I'm gonna make a sword just for the attack speed. Okay. Leave me with one iron. I did find a bunch of resources going down mining to collect some more stuff. That's fine. I found a bunch of stuff, but I'm not gonna break them yet. The diamonds alone will appreciate it, but the thing is, I don't have fortune too. I don't want to just waste my time breaking those with it, and I want to use another. Potatoes, use poison potatoes. Drop those there. Okay, time to go over here and gather some stone. I need some cobblestone because I desperately need to refill. And I think I might have some over here, or otherwise it's something else. Okay, it's over. Got it. Well, either way, I can actually dispose the rest of the house. Right. Wood burns in the Nether, except for specific types, so we'll put you up. Need a bit of wool. You can actually sit here for now because I need a bone meal. Why do I have so much useless stuff? Questions I do not have answers for. Plants. Okay, plants. Birch, which is better. So I'm hoping you'll find a lot of handy stuff just out there, honestly, down in the Nether. But I do need to get more arrows. I need to probably make some more arrows, thinking about it. What am I doing? I have lava right here. I'm about to randomly toss these. Toss. There we go. You're tossed. Okay, what do I don't have very many. Okay. That'll do. Put these everything up. And put up the feathers. So there's a lot of things I need to do still inside this world, as I haven't even gotten brewing up online. That is its own nightmare to try to deal with. Let's see, you there. Why are you here? Let's go here. There's a lot of messy things. I'll eventually peel back up the bookshelves, but when that comes down, happens, it'll be one thing. Armor, okay. Boots, the worst. I should make another shield. I don't want to. Damn it. Okay. New shield. There's a lot of things I keep forgetting to do. Let's see, how do you... What was it again? Recipe? Do I need iron for it? Obviously. See, I'm thinking 3, 3, 5, iron, 1. I'm trying to remember. It's been forever since I made a shield. I have literally been brute forcing this the entire time. Should put you up. See, shield. Yes. And for the fun of it, just put you there. I'll keep you on hand. And I don't care enough about the wood, so stupidity. Burn. I gotta go over here anyways to the portal, so I'll quickly grab some cobblestone and be done with it. Call 2 stacks good. Got food, got tools. I need mending on my armor, but who cares at the moment. Set our spawn points. I need to finish this place. I really can't wait until we get the shelves. It's really cool to have in here. So let's go back down into the nether. Now I do have all this set. I have it written on a book what location I believe I do. I should. Let me quickly take a look. Where is my coordinates today? Skipped it. Okay. See, no location. Yes, let me see. It's broken portal. No. Really didn't take it down? Damn. Well, going off memory then. Let's be here. Let's see. Get the safety real quick. As much as I can. Hello, I have gold for you to can't attack me. Okay, was it down here, I believe? I went this way and then I found the area, I believe. Now this is memory alone. You go down, you go across for some reason. Okay, you go here. I really need to mark things out better. You take coordinates. How stupid was I to actually not take these coordinates down? Come on. This way? I need to make this go faster. So much faster. Sports, good. Your piglins. Oh yeah, this is it. I need to somehow get down. How am I gonna get down? How about it takes to build extra pickaxes if need be? Can I just like, at this point, start digging down? I think so. Possibly. I think I may be low enough to the ground at least. Too low. I didn't think that. What was that gurgle? That'll fit. Okay. Fine, have it your way. And going down. I went up too high. Now all I need to do is build up. So I built down. I am just overthinking things because I'm stressing because I'm here. See, that means think this going there. There's the fortress. Ugh. Oh, the game took apart my fingers. And desperately needs pop. Okay. Dead end. What about over here? Soul sand! Actually. Soul sand, yes! Soul soil. What else I need? No. Except I want to have basalt. Come on, shoot the piglin. Thank you. Thank you. That was helpful. Ah, help. You know what? Run past. What I'm doing. Yeah, there's no entrance. Nope, nope. Run, run. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I went in the wrong way, obviously. I was hoping this would be an easy entrance. It's not. Why would it be? So, over here has to be my entrance, it looks like. How did you fall all the way over there? My armor's okay, but... Damn. I'm gonna run past you here. Stressful, to say the least. Okay, we're in. For what little good that does me, I'm in. Where? Oh boy. I don't know why, but for some reason, especially in this stage, the fortress here stresses me out. Don't get it. Like it's unnecessary stress. And there's the gas. Hey! Not gonna deal with you here. Oh, it's so close. There you go. Music disc. Turn to sender. A music disc. I think I have a jukebox. I'm not sure. But this is showing to be a very pitiful fortress. Heard something. what I heard. Okay, if I came across here, and you intended went across here, there was a spawner over here, right? I am lost. Oh, there's stairs here. Why am I so stupid? No blaze rods. That's fine. Just stressful as hell. There's still sand there. Okay. Bow +1. Do fireball 0 to the fire. I have torches. Oh, what little good they're gonna do me. And I'm back down. So not a good place to be. So not a good place to be. Run, 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 run. Not gonna deal with that. You bastards. Why does it have to be such a problem? I should have invested in a villager that has fire protection. Wasn't it when you lit them up and they would actually stop spawning? Yeah, not happening. Living by my bow at this point. Ow, ow, ow. Burn, burn. How am I gonna get this thing to stop flying? There's a little split of stone in there. Nope, nope. Screw you. Just for safe measures. This is stressful. Ever get the sense that the nether's not for me? Okay, I'm really not doing well. Don't care. I got you surrounded. All that matters. Hey, I know this place is fucked. Ow. How many? I've only gotten 4 blaze rods from all of this. And just still spawning. Screw that. I'm done. I'm done with that one. Came here to see if I could potentially gather some grand loot, and I can't even survive. I underestimated my capabilities. Well, I overestimated my capabilities is what I'm trying to say. Okay, which way? I went that way, so I'm going this way now. Because I say no to that. I've gotten some blaze rod. Now if I can find some nether wart, I will be happy. That's all I need. Come the hell on. Okay. Fine, I'll go back the other way. I would love for some nether wart. You're gonna tell me I have to find a tool, the new fortress for this? That's a load of BS. Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Nope. Nope. God. Man. This is why. Well, I'm gonna say that stuff's lost. So, I need to get much stronger. I need protection. I am so not prepared for that. I got a music disc there too, and lost my iron armor, which isn't a big deal. Okay, lesson learned. I need protection. Which I don't really have, I guess. I should have been using an axe. Apparently. So now I got nothing. No food on me, nothing. No stone. No sticks. I got nothing. So, yeah, that happened. Where's my sticks? Not very many sticks. Okay, my bow's there. I gotta go back. My bow's there. My only enchanted bow, right? Well, I do have other bows. Okay, then. First off, we need an axe. We need a pickaxe. That's the best we could be able to really do at the moment. I got my stuff back. Not that it's a really good position at the moment. I'm not exactly prepared for this place. Like, why did I decide suddenly in the nether was a good idea? I wonder about myself sometimes. Like, what goes through my head to make me decide, you know what? Let's go to hell. Literally, let's go to hell. Because it's as close as we can get. But, either way, I'm here. I'm back. I'm back and I really shouldn't be. That dead end. Dead end. And yeah. The sword was a horrendous idea. I panicked. I'll admit I panicked. And I suffered for it. shut. Down you go. Didn't want no wither skeleton coming after me. Nope. Down. I don't want no wither skeleton coming after me, as I said. There's nothing over here. There's a broken nether portal down there that I'm not gonna go into. No, you're not coming after me. I'm not prepared for any of this. And you got me anyways. Okay. I vote to jump ship, head out, because I am a chicken. I admit it. I am unprepared. So I'm just going to, like, kill you two. Eat. Make a break for it to go home. All I really need to do is go home. Like big time. Yeah. No. So, come back with fire protection. Proper, I'm guessing at this point, smite gear. It's rare for me to ever think that I should use it. I think I have some smite tools. Being able to just, like, one-shot these would be nice. I don't think it'll work so against the blazes. Either way, I have so got to get another wood eventually, and I have no idea how I'm going to do so. There's nothing in that fortress, which is sad. Is there another way to get another wood? Like, is it able to be traded now or dropped by anything? I don't know. Let me look that up actually. Let's see. I know nether wall can be crafted into a block. Couple blocks actually, types. Let's see. Minecraft. Nether quartz. Let's see. Can we get this from any place else? See, nether warts. Obtaining. See. Got it. PC natural generation, we have fortresses and bastion remnants. Bastion remnant, you say? Nothing generated in the chest in the fortress. Well, otherwise, bastion remnants is the best thing we have. Unless we go fortress. So, that's a problem. Either way, we have soul soil and soul sand. We can now make basalt as soon as we actually get a hold of some ice. Luckily enough for me, I actually have a place I know exactly where to get said basalt. Not basalt, but ice. Oh, and here we go. That was stressful. Cost a bit of resource and problem. Probably people in. How long have I been playing this game? Isn't it a statistics? We can can go into. Just curiosity. Let's see. Do we have? We don't have. Let's see. General. Right? No. Let's see. Days. No, we do not. Huh. Time since open world being almost 6 days in total. Since last rest. Okay. Death. Time played. Huh. We have a lot of stuff here. But okay then. Maybe it's an F3 menu. Do we have any information there for how many days it's been? I'm looking. Because I'm actually just curious at this point. Maybe it is. Maybe somebody here can see it and I can't. But I don't see a dang thing. Alright. Whatever. So, that was stressful. We got some blaze rods so we can make a brewing stand. Not much else. So we can make a brewing stand. Okay, so the overworld is nowhere near as deadly still. Do we have any books of protection? Let's see. Protection 3. No. Let's see. Protection 3. We have sharpness. We should probably use some of these books. Let's see. Loyalty. Fire protection. That's handy. We should actually use you for a set. Okay. We don't have fortune for any book. We don't have somebody that trades fortune. Correct? So we can actually upgrade one of these pickaxes. And get more diamonds out of it. I always go through the sugarcane every single time. You gotta have a path here that leads to everything, well, mostly built places. Hey, villagers! I don't know, but do I have anybody who trades some form of fortune tide? That's knocked off my list. Thorns. Frostwalker. No. Not good. You lot are at the moment. You all have your own set trades, and I have none that give me protection or fortune. Okay. So we'll talk with fortune 2 being our best bet at this point, but with the nether being an issue, I'm just going to say thank you for watching this episode of Minecraft. Like, comment, subscribe, wish to. Let me know if any games like me play, and I'll see you in another video. So, goodbye.